also say something like recently the Supreme Court held what he should have considered as, let's say, a rights issue. That is, you don't arrest a guy merely without due process. But Parliament immediately changed the law because all Dalit groups were up in arms. Right? I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but if they feel there is a certain fear about it, then obviously you've got to address it. I mean, then we have the issue about reservations, and well, obviously they're good, but how is it that no alternative models for giving Dalits that you have evolved beyond this? I mean, as long as they need it, you have to give it. There's absolutely no question about it. Why is it that no other idea or a competing idea has ever been tried out? Yeah, sorry, and please do end that.
Thank you so much. I want to first of all say that I might have to get up very soon because I have to catch a flight and this session got delayed a little bit, so my apologies in advance if I make an unceremonious and impolite exit. But I think this topic is of great importance and I want to congratulate the organizers for framing it in terms of equilibrium rather than in terms of, polarities and, what they always say, discrimination, exclusion. Throughout, the last almost 40, 50 years of our social life, we've always framed these issues not in terms of balance, but always in terms of opposition, whether it is between Avarna, Savarna, or men and women, or LGBT, and so to speak, heteronormative. So I think to think about balance and santulan jo kehte hain is itself a move, a shift. And I want to use a metaphor from Ayurveda here, because in a sense, when the three doshas are in balance, then you have Prakriti, which is your own state, which is your svabhava, and also what you say, apsvastha, you're feeling good. And I think today Sanjay Paswanji said something very important to address your question, that after 3 generations, mujhe reservation nahi chahiye. I think this is a very bold statement, sir. I congratulate you. I think this is the way. The way is for people to voluntarily vacate those privileges so that, the so-called Mahadalits, as he put it. Agar main Dalit hu, to mere piche Mahadalit hai, to unko bhi avsar milna chahiye. So rather than putting it from the top down, which will create social unrest, if people vacate on their own, that's one way. And to address your question, I think Bhaiyaji Joshi yesterday said something very important, that what people want is recognition. So we have to move from the politics, of identity or identity politics to the politics of recognition, from reservation to respect. So, and actually, it is non-recognition or misrecognition that creates a lot of social disharmony. So instead of being recognized as a human being, suppose someone says, "Ye to Valmiki hai, ye Chuda Chamar hai," whatever it is, then मेरी dignity, मेरी मान्यता को ठेस पहुंचती है. So we have to re-recognize, and therefore, and Charles Taylor talks about the politics of recognition as being central to modern democracies. And therefore I think that, and I want to mention one more thing. When we talk about social equilibrium, as Smita was saying, sociologists have always observed, and Alcott Parsons, the person, one of the founders of the Harvard Sociology department, made a big deal out of this notion of social equilibrium. And he says that societies are more geared to social change than to social equilibrium. Social equilibrium is an ideal idea. And yet, again, India has had tremendous capacity for social equilibrium. Despite invasions, people on the ground find ways of coexistence. And therefore, I think Bharatiyata, Swaraj, call it what you will, is actually the harnessing of these innate capacities for coexistence. And look at reservations. It creates a little bit of jealousy, I think, among Savarnas and some degree of social tension. But people adjust because they accept you know, that okay, some people have been deprived for generations, so we have to compensate. So what I'm trying to say is that, you know, society has inbuilt capacities for balancing whenever there's a dosha, you know, something else compensates. And the last thing I want to say in this regard is that we have to, you know, somebody mentioned Dr. Ambedkar, you know, we have to move from negationism and negative Ambedkarism to positive Ambedkarism. I think Sanjay ji also said, don't mix up merit, you know, and reservations. It creates a problem. But to me, Dr. Ambedkar stands for merit, not for entitlement. He was the most competent in terms of his educational qualifications of all the leaders of the freedom movement. He had a master's from Elphinstone, he had 2 masters from Columbia, he had a master's from London School of Economics, he was bar at law, and 2 PhDs, one from LSE and one from Columbia. So suppose we say that let us aspire for the Ambedkarism where we qualify ourselves, and that will create a balance, santula, between reaching out to those who need help. You know, because we must balance equity with the competence deficit that we have in our society. Because if we keep trying to level everybody, in fact I said at another place that we need genius schools, we need to identify talent, otherwise we're going to be the most uncompetitive society which worships mediocrity. And there's going to be a huge talent deficit in times to come, because talent is so threatening to us. So we have to create mechanisms of recognizing talent on one hand and recognizing need and deprivation. That is social equilibrium.
Right.
Thank you.
So I'll go to another short round of questions before we